Okay. I got a 4. This is 13. It's 14. I can't count. Alright, that means I better live, and if they don't, my little pinkies are gonna come up and we're gonna have to fight. Oh my god, the emote we got is called Down Bad. Oh no, this is just opening the fucking stream. Fuck off. That's adorable. Why is it called that though? Can I open?
Oh Christ.
Can't you? Oh my god, wait, those are
Damn it. Missed.
those are not pterodactyls, those are
Oh,
Pterodactylus, I think. Which, if I remember correctly from the book, from the Legends of Dr. Alan Grant, Pterodactylus was a lot more territorial, but they were bigger than normal, flying fuckers. So while they were trying to make the restaurant that was supposed to be with the lodge, or with the aviary, they were shitting on everything and attacking people because of how territorial they were. Oh, tell me I did not just hear what I heard.
No.
Manuel! Oh, fuck, was that his name?
His name was Mendez. Maintenance tech. Good worker by all accounts. Up on the scaffolding, running a routine check on the upper supports. That's when they came at him. Pterosaurs, fast and silent. Dive-bombed him in quick succession. Not random either, coordinated.
Planned. Statistic.
Knocked him down some 50, 60 feet onto the boulders below. By the time anyone got to him, it was already over. That's the danger with aerial predators. No warning, no perimeter, no safe ground.
We miss you, sir, and thank you for your services.
A terrible, terrible tragedy. And I was stuck between a rock and a hard place myself. They are incredibly agile in the air. And on top of that, tranking the pterosaurs would have killed them. The sedative would work very fast, and they would plummet, crashing into the ground.
That sounds like a mishap on their part.
Regis assured me that everyone responded appropriately and promptly. And Mendez's death was an unfortunate disaster. I was under the impression that he was harnessed to the scaffold, considering how high up he was.
Excuse a fucking me? He wasn't scaffold? Wait, what does scaffold mean? Wait, no, scaffolding is the thing that you're standing on. I think that works. I feel like that's too big. I feel like I should probably make this like wider. Like, this won't let me do that though. Oh yes it will. I'll figure it out. Maybe like right there, and we'll have chat disappear. I'm figuring it out. Don't worry.
Talking to some of the other workmen at the aviary.
You know that looks right. Cause like this area kind of looked naked for a bit.
12 harnesses
We're gonna make
and there's usually 18 workmen per shift. So again, spared no expense, I see, John.
Oh wait, hold on. Anyway, what was that math again?
There's usually 18 workmen per shift.
Okay.
So again, this is an unfortunate disaster. I was under the impression that he was harnessed to the scaffold, considering how high up he was working. But talking to some of the other workmen at the aviary, They say that there are 12 harnesses available, and there's usually 18 workmen per shift. So again, spared no expense.
1.1.5 people would have to share. No, that doesn't sound right. People would have to share. That doesn't. Spare no except my left ass cheek. What are we sharing? Harnesses so that we don't fall.
I see, John.
He just does see it. That's okay.
Anyway, rest his soul. I'm back here in what we call the Roost, backbone of the aviary. Cave structure carved into the rock face, shielded from wind, rain,
You share a
and
harness
most of
with
the
me?
light.
Oh, nice.
It gives them height.
I might be gooning all over
darkness,
my
and
friend. Who are
privacy.
you again? Oh,
Everything
no.
a flying animal needs when it isn't in the air. You take that away from them, and you don't just stress them, you unbalance them. Smells just like what you'd expect. A chicken coop. We've got 4 animals in the aviary
your harness?
at the moment.
Oh.
Pterodactyls. Cretaceous.
What did I say? I think I said it wrong, though. But you know what? I said it right. My arms are in the air.
Long skulls, narrow jaws, those forward
Pointy, ugly
projecting
fucking
teeth like
teeth
a
going,
fish trap built for skimming water, snapping up anything near the surface. Efficient, precise. They're not brute force predators, they're specialists. Everything about them is tuned for motion and timing. On paper, they're fish eaters. In practice, they're something else entirely. They roost together, but not peacefully. There's a constant tension in here. Posturing, spacing, low calls you can feel more than hear. They tolerate one another because the structure forces proximity, not because they're social. You watch them long enough, you'll see it. Little boundary disputes, shifts in position, one displacing another from a ledge.
Oh no, this is asking me to make things. I don't know how to make things. Gallery.
And we're planning to add 2 more. 6 animals in a confined airspace, all competing for height, nesting spots, feeding access. And that's just the start. I'm told there are discussions about bringing in other species from Site B. Dimorphodon, Pteranodon, mixing them, different sizes, different temperaments, different feeding strategies. That's not a collection. That's an experiment.
How do you use the badge? The badge should just be there. Oh my god, stop. This is so fucking cute. I like this one better. Yeah, I like this one better. We have to get rid of the black background so that it's transparent, but I don't know. Let's learn together. Okay, you come here. We'll go to here. We'll go to channel. But I don't know how to do it on the only option is the one. Oh, maybe it's like a PC thing. Oh, that's because you were one of the first people. So you get the special number 1. I think like 11 people get the special one.
Not a controlled one. The dive bombing, that's what worries me most. What happened to Mendez
But they're
wasn't
trying to
random.
hunt.
That
they're
behavior is
animals.
instinctive.
Go the fuck away.
In the wild,
Thank you.
they use it to strike fish. Rapid descent, precision impact, disorient the prey, and recover before the water takes them. It's a calculated maneuver, efficient, repeatable. You put a man on scaffolding, suspend him in open space, and suddenly he fits the profile. The Roost is supposed to be their refuge, a place to withdraw,
Their safe
to settle,
place, like
to build
Nell's
nests,
safe space.
and they do build them.
Which is
Every
under the
one of
bed,
them.
but I shoved my hand under there anyway.
Debris, some of them steal the
Ooh, back,
workers'
you
tools,
listen in, nice.
whatever they can gather. There are no eggs, no reproductive cycle driving it, not in the way we'd expect, but the behavior persists. Instinct doesn't need a purpose to exist. It just needs an outlet. And we're asking them to do all of this, roost, nest, establish territory, while men are still working inside the aviary. That's the part I cannot reconcile for the life of me. Hammond wants the attraction ready because he's compiling a list of people he wants to sign off on the park sometime next year. Wu wants the animals acclimatized. So
We're
they bring them
learning
in
about
early.
priests. Hell yeah, exactly. They're talking about the movie. Oh, so this is a year before the events of Jurassic Park. Got it. That makes
Let them
sense.
settle while construction continues. On paper, apparently, it saves time. In reality, it creates conflict and accumulates in death. You can't confine them to the roost while the work's ongoing. Not these animals. They're too large, too active. They need airspace. So they're out there flying circles, watching everything that moves, learning the routines of the men below them. And someone somewhere decided that because they eat fish, they wouldn't pose a threat. That's the flaw. That's always the flaw. Diet doesn't define behavior. It informs it, yes, but it doesn't limit it. You don't take a wild animal and reduce it to a feeding category and expect it to behave accordingly. Herbivores kill people just
Wait, you
as much
can't
as
have two chats together? You have to have two separate ones? That's stupid.
carnivores.
Ew, I don't want two chats
These
on
are
my screen. I want
engineered
one
creatures
combined for
built from
chaos.
fragments of something we barely understand, placed into an environment that only approximates what they were. And then we assume we know how they'll act? Wu can splice genes, alter physiology, tweak structure down to the molecular level, but behavior isn't something you can dial in like a setting. It's shaped by instinct, by environment, by experience, nature and nurture working together whether you like it or not. You get one wrong, the other compensates. I've seen it before. Back in Kenya, we came across a hyena den after a drought season. Most of the pack had moved on or died off. What was left was one pup, barely alive. We brought it back, nursed it, raised it alongside the dogs at the reserve. And it grew up just like them. Followed commands, sought human contact, slept by the fire. You'd swear
you
it
have
was
to use a
just
separate
another
thing?
domestic animal if you didn't know better. But every now and then, something would surface. A look,
All
a reaction to a
chat
sound,
a
a moment where instinct pushed through everything we'd given
social
it.
street ninja.
That's the thing
What
about
the fuck are
animals.
these?
You can shape them, you can guide them.
This is requesting me to
But you can
download
never
something.
fully erase what they are. And out here, we're not just dealing with what they are. We're
Try this
dealing with
one.
what we've made them into without fully understanding the difference. And that's the other danger with cloning. You're not recreating something known. You're guessing at a living system and hoping it behaves the way you expect. Every time we guess wrong out here, it's not a theory that fails. It's a person who pays for it. Just give me a minute, Robbie. I want to document their release.
No problem, Muldoon. Just say when.
Thanks.
What are
I'm
we
currently
what are we
within the
looking
marine
at?
reptiles walkthrough under the aviary. This tank on the right is part of that exhibit, and this one on the left is not. This tank is still empty, and its occupants are due for transfer from Site B soon. The animals coming will need an aquatic section to their enclosure, so that's where they'll be going, even though they aren't marine reptiles. Visibility's good, glass is clean, no particulate in the water. Light penetration
But this isn't letting me add.
though it drops off quickly toward the far end. Robbie should be directly above me now with the transport container. There we are, just at the surface. Water temperature is being held within a very narrow range, 22 to 24 degrees Celsius. That's deliberate. Animals like these rely heavily on ambient temperature to regulate their internal processes. Too cold and their metabolism slows, digestion stalls, muscle response drops off, they become lethargic. Too warm, and you get the opposite.
Oh shit, thanks for the
Elevated
hydrated
metabolic
posture
demand,
check.
oxygen
I was
consumption
distracted.
spikes, stress levels increase. In a closed system like this, that can kill them quicker than anything else. There's also oxygen saturation to consider. Warmer water holds less dissolved oxygen. So if the temperature drifts too high, you're not just stressing them, you're literally suffocating them, slowly without realizing it. At this
I'm gonna fight
stage,
someone.
they don't have the reserves to compensate. Temperature control isn't comfort, it's survival. That's what all these control systems are in place for. Go for it, Robbie.
Yep.
Robbie's opening the container now. There we go. 3 juvenile plesiosaurs, roughly a meter in length, still very young. At this stage, they're vulnerable, not just to each other, but to the environment itself. Flipper's engaging immediately. No disorientation, that's what we like to see. Already grouping. They're staying mid-water, orienting themselves. That third one is a little zippy. That's the
got the
acclimatization
zoomies.
phase.
It's
They're mapping
okay.
the space, depth, boundaries, light gradients. Every movement is information. No signs of distress, no surface gasping. It's interesting they're circling together. Could be early stage grouping behavior, or just mutual orientation in an unfamiliar environment.
Streamlabs
Hard
can
to
have
say
it
at
together?
this stage. But it's a good sign. Means they're thinking, not panicking. They'll take a few hours to fully settle. For now, they're alive, stable, and adapting. That's about as much as you can ask for on day 1.
Yeah, that's enough.
Look, it's gone offline. That's the aviary grid gone. Whole
Oh
sector
my god,
just
look at
dropped
the
off.
You're joking.
Nope. Power
think there's a
loss
long
along
neck.
the jungle river line. Looks like a localized failure, though.
How localized?
Just the aviary and a branch into Sauropod Swamp. Everything else
Ooh,
is still holding.
Sauropod, that's the
The
word I
rep
was looking
defenses
for.
aren't out, are they?
No, probably a lightning strike, downed relay, something along the river run.
And the aviary fence?
No current. It's dead until I reroute auxiliary
Shit.
power.
How long will that take?
A couple minutes, assuming the backup holds.
That's a couple minutes too long.
I'm already cycling it through, Muldoon.
Keep it moving. I want that grid live again before anything decides to test it. I'm heading over to the aviary before it starts raining.
As you should.
Which sent the power out across the aviary.
Like them.
Grid's gone quiet, and that's not something I like hearing from a place like this. These enclosures are designed with layers. Redundancy, fail-safes, deterrence.
Yo,
Take the
motherfuckers look
current
like they're
out of
about
it,
to bite your
even
fucking
for a
nose
few
off.
minutes, and suddenly you're relying on steel and hope. Storm must have hit something upstream, lightning strike most likely. You can smell it in the air.
Okay,
Burnt
cool,
insulation
cool,
somewhere. Whatever it was, it's taken the fence with it. That changes things.
Okay, so Streamlabs will let me do the chats together. Couldn't figure out stream elements.
Animals like these, they don't need long. A lapse like this, even a short one, it's enough for them to test boundaries.
Till we can figure out the,
see what's changed, see what's no longer stopping them. And I'm fearful about those teeth
How do I
chewing
make
on the
it
wires
fade
while the
after a
power's dead.
while?
That's why I've got this. Shock prod, 3,000 volts. Enough to keep the birds away while Ray works on restoring the power.
Muldoon, you've reached the aviary?
I'm at the roost now. No hum from the fence. No charge, just dead metal.
That's not good. Okay, working on it.
See them roosting? I don't want to use my torch if I don't have to, because I don't want to startle them. They are
Oh,
crepuscular
that's considerate
animals,
of you.
meaning they aren't technically nocturnal,
Oh.
but they are active during periods of low light, dawn or dusk, which coincides with their chosen prey settling as the light fades.
Oh, are you demanding bedtime?
So they aren't
That's
exactly
nice.
sleeping yet, more just huddled together during a storm and alert. Crepuscular, but opportunistic. The roost should be a place of rest, shelter, but right now, it looks more like a gallery of gargoyles. Ray?
Muldoon, we're seeing outages across multiple sectors. Just need a little bit more time. I'm routing auxiliary power now, but it's not instant. Gonna take a few minutes to bring the
I
aviary
need this
sector
like a
back
little
online.
bit smaller.
How long?
Couple minutes, maybe 3. Systems have to cycle. Stand by, Muldoon.
Speed it up, Ray. I'm not keen on standing next to an unpowered aviary in a storm.
Yeah,
Understood. Power's
he could
rerouting
get
now. You should see
got or
partial
like
restoration
nibbled
any
on.
moment now. Full
I might be the
charge
one doing the
shortly after.
nibbling.
Oh, we lost something.
Hello? Oh.
Christ. Back up. Go on, get back.
Okay, something's back online. There's still a few. Needs manual restart. I can't get that done from control.
Looks fine to me, Ray. I can see the fence lights are on.
That's indicating system ready. There's an electrical substation near the aviary. I can talk you through it.
You're going to have to. This is not my area of
Is this the one where something was scratching at the fucking door? Because if it is, I'm going to cry. Only on the inside, though.
expertise.
Don't worry, it's easy.
Where's the substation?
Turn left. You'll see a path. Follow the path.
Oh.
I can see the substation.
Takes a few pumps, then restart the line to the aviary grid.
Yep. Hey, is this
Sounds-
fuse box supposed to be open?
Excuse
I
me?
can smell burnt meat.
Ugh.
Oh,
It's a conch kebab. The finest dino delicacy. Made from our freshest of compies. Just watch, they are venomous. Their nibbles hurt and can cause paralysis.
God. You seeing this, Ray?
Is that a compy?
Yep. And she's cooked.
Its little toes are
man.
spread.
Think we know what caused the power outage here.
How'd you get up there, little
Don't
guy?
touch it, Muldoon.
You don't say. Just
Touch
another
it.
thing to add to your glitch list, Ray.
Well, the compies are only there so like they could eat like
This
the
isn't going
shit
to
and
be
stuff.
some underground labyrinth like the maintenance shed again, is it, Ray?
Oh,
No, it's just a room at the bottom of the stairs.
nice.
Okay. Going down.
Well, at least you didn't fall down the stairs this time.
Quick check beneath the stairs. All
Thank
clear.
you.
Christ, Ray, there's a really bad smell down here.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
I've tried that already. What now?
It's a gray box with 2 columns of 3 dials in it.
Christ, give me a second.
Did you try turning it off and turning it back on? I heard that works.
I think I found the one.
Nice.
Okay, those are the primer dials. Start with the top one and then... Oh, I've got one of the surveillance cams back online. I can see you.
Nice.
I didn't even realize there was a cam down there.
Marvelous. Now tell me what I'm supposed to be doing, because that smell is bloody overpowering.
Yep, turn the top dial to the bottom
That's not what I
position
wanted.
first. That isolates the main feed. We don't want a surge when auxiliary power kicks in.
Why do I feel like there's something gonna come? Okay, I'm mentally preparing myself. Alright, I'm not.
Done. What next?
There should be a secondary switch panel just below. Again, 3 toggles in a row.
I see them.
Flip the middle one first. That engages the backup relay.
Middle switch is up.
Good. You should hear a hum start to build.
Why is there sound? Oh, that's
I hear
very
flies
small.
buzzing.
Now wait 2 seconds, then bring the left switch up. That'll route power to the aviary sector.
Left switch is up.
All right, we're halfway there. Voltage is climbing on my end. Final step. Turn the bottom dial slowly clockwise until you hear it lock.
There.
That's it. Auxiliary grid is live.
I'll take your word for it.
You should see the fence outside begin to... Muldoon?
Honey, you gotta get the fuck out of
Robbie with
there.
you?
What? No.
These are so
Then
fucking
who's that
sad.
behind you?
Get the fuck out of there. Also, I'm gonna throw things at you. How do I get rid of this? I get rid of this. Okay. Oh, it's a notification. I didn't have it shut off. Okay, how do I do that? And then we do this. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to figure this out as quickly as I can. There we go.
What?
Where the fuck is your head? You are missing brains. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Oh, fuck you, get out of here. How did you get out of your cage, ma'am? I'm both scared and intrigued at the same time. Testicle. Oh. Hell, always lined up with the little chat bar. That's adorable. Oh, that's cute. I like that. Thank you for the hydrate imposter check.